I am back and with some more Halo Infinite. We're on episode 16 of the legendary playthrough, and we're going to crack on with more of the Let's Play. So I'm deciding to record it while I can, while I'm not so cranky and tired, because I can't imagine how I could play this game on legendary if I was tired and angry, because the game already makes me angry when I'm awake and full of energy, so... but yeah, we've been getting on quite well with the legendary playthrough. Like we did, is it Tartarus and his brothers boss fight last time, I think. And we managed to deal with them relatively well, I think. Like it wasn't too bad compared to other fights we've had to deal with. But yeah, we're gonna just crack on and see what else we got. I can't remember where we're at. I think are we gonna go after the I think it might be the towers next. But yeah, let's just see what we do and see how it turns out. It's been rather good. I've just done my Assassin's Creed videos for this rotation yesterday and tomorrow. And my plan is to keep up daily videos for now. I did say in the last two Minecraft videos that were up that I might start doing on off days, but I'm going to leave it a little bit longer, I think, so that videos are going out a bit regular still, as always, but I think at some point we'll have to be every other day. But I think I'll leave it probably for this rotation and maybe next time. It all depends on if it gets a bit too close to call, but I've got time, I think. I need to not worry so much. Because if YouTube catches up a little bit, that's probably a good thing as well. Especially with presumably State of K being updated soon and things like that. But yeah, it's been a minute since I last played, so it's yeah, been quite probably a few weeks since I last played technically. But yeah, last time, what did we do? I can't remember what we did. Yeah, I think we just finished off wrapping up this. Don't I have a... Yeah. I was gonna say. Don't the Pelican take us where we need to go? But yeah, good to be back in Halo, I guess. Coming on to... So actually, let me just check. How many... Because we're on episode 16. How many videos did it take for me to complete normal difficulty? So the last few videos for that difficulty, for that playthrough, were non-commentary. But how long did it take? 18 episodes, so guess we're on track. I reckon maybe might take a few episodes afterwards, so like maybe oh look, we got a thing now. I'm thinking maybe episode I don't know, maybe episode 20 we might get to finish off. We are getting there. Just a little bit longer now.
Alright, let's move. How long has it been since I met you? 6 hours, maybe 7? It's been eventful. 6 months on my own, surviving surviving. Barely. Seems like a dream now. This, on the other hand, mostly feels like a nightmare. Mostly.
Chief? Are you okay? What you said back there about Cortana? You let her down? I don't understand. Your mission was to...
destroy her.
But you didn't. What happened?
Halsey initialized you. I was supposed to deploy you.
And you did, right?
Yes.
So what happened?
Atriox came for you. He attacked the Infinity. We fought. He won.
He won?
Atriox beat me. Surgically. Precisely. Brutally. Next thing I remember, I was being woken up in this Pelican.
You want to know who killed her? You need to know. She was important to you. Very important.
She's... this ring. It's not like the others. There's something else here.
And that's why I'm still here?
Second Spire coming up. Where do I drop you off?
Close.
Close
TV
it is.
show has no chance, does
Call
it?
me in when you're done, Chief.
Oh yeah, we're going after the spies now.
Look at the spire. It's so new, evolved, different. Not like the last one.
And you're sure this is the one?
It's acting as the command spire, coordinating the repair operation.
Can you shut it down?
Hopefully. We just need to look for a door.
Yeah, we're coming close, I think. Like you just have to do the... Once you have them towers done, you're getting close to the endgame then. Stop moving about, dickhead. You might be right, mate. I fucking shot his head off. I shot that guy's head off. Ah!
No hope, no stay. One good shot, all it takes. I do not give up.
You do not fight against
Fuck
my
you.
troops and survive. Victory for the banished. And
You just bagged me. Ugh. I need to warm up a little bit. I'll have... Yeah, I suppose. Got a choice in the matter. Gotta get rid of that. Right, let's go. Oh yeah, fuck. You're gonna get Banshees in a minute. That's the one thing I'm like, how are Banshees gonna play out? It's like Banshees are just pure laser beams in the main game. So like, cause I think I died quite a few times by Banshees in the main game. Oh, normal mode. Oh. Not gonna be able to get in. Need some towers.
I'll get this open.
Is there a problem?
I don't think so. Okay, there might be a problem. Something, and I think we know who, has modified the sequencing needed to access the spires.
Plan B.
Are we only at B? Seems higher. Okay. Plan B. Those beacons are part of a ring-wide communications network. They can adapt to any frequency, any purpose. It's quite incredible, really. Get me inside, and I should be able to use the pulse to reconstruct a pure version of the sequence.
Should.
I'm making this up as I go along. You see that, Chief? What are they?
Banshees.
Be interesting to see how... It'd be interesting to see how Banshees work in this. His attention.
You wretched thing! Vehicle will be your yourself in our ships, demon!
Yeah, the vehicle combat is kind of poor in this. I really don't like it. It's really rather boring. For some reason I'm not getting that. No, fucking hell, really? I'm melted already.
Chief, I'm
You
sorry
should
about
climb
back
that
there.
fob.
I didn't want to roam,
I'm dead.
but I couldn't stay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It was like I was back there, on the Infinity. Hiding. Trying to keep out of their way.
What did you do? What was your purpose?
Purpose?
Job.
I worked in engineering. Civilian contractor. Well, volunteer. I just wanted to help, but I couldn't even do that.
It's over now.
Once I heard Chief was down, I knew we'd lost. I had to roam. I had to. I found this pelican and just went.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I never looked back. And then, I was on my own.
Not anymore.
You don't know how good that feels.
Look how pathetic that is. Like, come on. What's the point of Banshees if they're gonna just get taken out like that? And they do so much damage to me. That's just fucking bullshit. What's the point of it? It just got melted instantly. Well, that just shows how boring vehicles are. Motherfucker. You get ya. Got him. Couldn't. Haha. I need that. Alright, dickhead. Growling.
You're not safe until he is found. Death comes for you. Going into watch out.
Go, fuck!
I know where he is.
This is so much better than. This is like. Who the fuck thought the TV show was gonna be any good?
My victory awaits me.
Yeah, dickhead. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I missed this. Where the fuck did these come from? Stupid.
No more hostiles
Yeah.
detected. Hit that terminal and
TV
Saw
show
Luna
is gonna be
ours.
so shit compared to this. Like, come on. Do you really want to see Chief being told off by a little 16-year-old Asian girl? Or do you want to be fucking playing the games, kicking ass, having an awesome companion like Katana? Even the pilot is a bit more bearable to probably watch. Like, even the films were.
Decryption complete. Another
Been-
fob is back in the hands of the UNSC.
I'm not gonna get
Just
into
up
it.
the road from the second spire, too. From here, you can really appreciate the sheer scale of it. The technological superiority of the Forerunners.
Yeah, that's the last one, isn't it?
I know you're used to vistas like this
Oh
one,
no.
but I bet it still takes your breath away. Just a little.
Yeah, we got bits.
New fobs online. Nice work, Chief. Orders? WASP requisition confirmed, Chief. On my way to your LZ. Hang tight.
I just heard a. So I just heard a data pad. Thought I just heard a data pad. Right. Sentinel, that's pretty good. Take that. To be fair, I've been doing alright with any weapon. And people said that Sentinel Beam is the best one, but I've been having pretty good fun with all of them.
Howdy, Chief.
Like, he's
Hey, check your damn flyer.
didn't even shoot. But yeah, like the trailer that they released for the TV show recently. I think I probably spoke about it last time. Oh, keep hearing a beat. Or is that just normal? Is that always there? Like when you back out of the menu, you got the data pad beep? Right. No, the only good thing about this,
What now, Chief? Should we start hunting down those beacons, or did you have something else in mind?
What do you think I'm doing? Like the only the thing with the good thing about the TV show that other shows should do is not connect it to the next thing. Because at least this TV show for Halo is in its own universe, so you can ignore it. So that's good. What the fuck is this? Look at that. Fuck you. What's this, have I already got that? Is it? Is it gonna be like a cave or something, maybe? And I read a tweet somewhere as well for the show. Chief's gonna be taking off his helmet every 5 seconds, which is great. That's totally Master Chief. I can't And then I watched the Lord of the Rings trailer recently, and that's destroying that franchise, which I love. Aye, man. It's just like, we can't just have good shows anymore. Like the woke shit is just in everything. I don't know what I expected from the TV show. I was so optimistic. I was like, yeah, they're gonna do a good job, you know? Like, come on. Like, they can't go too wrong with Halo, because they've got games to base off from. And like, that's the thing. Like, if they wanted to do female characters and everything, there's tons of female characters that they could just use. Not change too much, but they could use in the show. I just really don't get. I really don't get why they're making up like they're doing it with the Lord of the Rings. Like, they're making up new characters for the Lord of the Rings TV show, even though there's hundreds of characters within the books. They're making up new ones for no reason, and it's like, go fuck off, man. Just stop it. That's why gaming is just. There's a reason why gaming's the tank of everything. and it's going to be the top of everything for years to come. Because, like, even though some games are going a little bit woke, most of the time you can avoid it or not buy it. Because at the end of the day with gaming, like, it all depends on if you can afford the fucker anyway. Whereas TV shows, it's like, I'm not wasting my subscription on a bunch of woke TV shows that are just gonna lecture me. But I recommend people check out the other shows and TV shows that they did for Halo, because they've done a much better job. And I know the show ain't come out yet, but look, they're melting me. Oh my god, are you serious? So what's the point of vehicles? They're terrible. Like, they don't do enough damage and then they melt down so quickly. Especially in this. They're not that great in the original game. I think the ground vehicles are a little bit better, but flying vehicles, they're probably the worst one. I'm not sure how they are in the multiplayer. Like, I don't think there's enough good maps for the multiplayer for vehicles. I did read another cool story though, or well, not cool, but kind of funny, that EA blames the failure of Battlefield on Halo Infinite's release. Just melting. Fucking get out, Chief. I'm just having a cigarette in the fucking Ghost then. Just chilling out. Checking his fucking texts. The vehicles are dreadful. I should be tanking these guys. Why did I not move? I think I was stuck then. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't move side to side then. Oh, come on, man. Fuck. And to be fair, I'm not a fan of the... you know, the quick time to death thing?
You're about to die!
It's a turret, that's why. You get behind him. Oh no, that's even worse. Shit! I don't know which is worse.
Stop stalling. It's time we end it.
Oh, that's so good. There's a lot of work for fucking... There's a lot of work for just a bunch of guys. All I wanted to do was get this freaking XP boost. Hello, mate. Where are all these? Just in a cave. It's the second thing I can't find. To be fair, I am getting a little bit bored with the collectibles in this. That's the only one thing, like the replay value for this is like, it's not great for like XP, wow. To get all your skills, but I think they need a new game plus for this. I think that would go a long way for this. If you just had something where you had all your skills still, all your perks and everything, I think that would be good. Honestly, yeah, I'm quite happy with what I got. Like, what other boost upgrades have I got? These aren't going to make too much of a difference. Like, getting the threat sensor would be good. Do you mind? Fuck you. Look at him. He's lasering me with a plasma rifle. Come here. Dickhead. I'm gonna kill you, dickhead.
Your will is as weak as your own.
Alright, Craig. But yeah, like, I don't think many people would pick getting lectured by, like, seeing Chief get lectured, or like the thing in the trailers of the Halo TV show. The thing that bothered me was, you know, the diverse Spartans that they introduced. How, like, one of them was an Asian, one was a black guy, one was a white girl with pink hair. It's like, you can't be so tick boxy ever, like. And the Lord of the Rings did it as well. Like, you could just see the tick boxes. Like, oh, we got to have a black person. Like, that's the thing. That's the fucked up thing. Like, you think it might be racist for me to point that out, but like, that's what the writers and the directors are seeing. They're just seeing colour and race and disability, and they're just like, oh yeah, we put that in, we got to put that in, we got to put this in. Instead of just making good characters or utilising good characters that they already got. Like, you got Whammon working with the Covenant when the Covenant despised humans. Like, what? Like, you know, like, the only time I would say the Banished, like, I'd say the Banished would be more up for, like, recruiting humans. And not Whammon. Not even men. Like, they hated you. Like, there's a reason why we never saw, like, hostile humans working with the Government. I think there's a more in-depth reason for it, but I just don't get the TV show. Like, they've got, like... You got the typical Whammon with shaven hair, like one side head shaven, controlling, I think the worms that the hunters are. So is she a hunter? Is she the person that controls the hunters, the most powerful, well, in theory, the strongest mob in Halo? Is that it? Is that what they're gonna go with? I don't know. This is so, like, I'm so disappointed by the show. Another thing, I think Lord of the Rings is a little bit worse because they're trying to pull, like, the twist in the words of Tolkien. Like, like Tolkien, he didn't really like the Lord of the Rings movies, I don't think. Like, he didn't want people to mess around with what he created. So I'm not sure whether he'd be a big fan of the trilogy, but I think he would be. Like Peter, what's his name? What's the guy's name who made the Lord of the Rings films? Is it Peterson? He respected the material. Like, sure, he changed a few things here and there, but it's like 90% accurate to the books. But yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Instead of fucking faffing about. Because I can't be arsed with the collectibles. We'll get them if we see them.
Someone out there is vandalizing my communication towers. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you want to spoil this oh-so-special relationship we've built over these 6 months? I want you to know, I'm hurt. Now knock it off.
Oh, he's gonna say more. This is gonna be the annoying thing. Having to stop for every banshee that starts attacking. Come on then. Come on, dickhead. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end now. Come on, dickhead.
Off of my vehicle, beast! The human took my vehicle!
It's funny pulling them out there. But yeah, you can't. The show would never be the games anyway, but like the fact that they build, like they're making an origin, like the first game essentially for the TV show. So why not just like you could make the show so cheap? Just Cortana, Chief, and maybe the pilot. What's the name? I can't. Is it 6ix9ine or something? Like the pilot. She's a female character. You could have done her.
You see what I see?
What? Okay. And then, like, I can imagine, like, Chief taking his helmet off every time he's done a mission. It's a bit like,
Fob platform just ahead.
fucking hell. I guess that just shows vehicles are just, no. They're not worth it. It's just lasered me. Let's just hope they don't use that.
Fob up ahead. We could use an LZ in this region.
What?
You're down. What the fuck? Come on. What blew me up? But that's all you need to do. Like, you could easily do a Halo story on the ring. Like, you can make it really simple. Like, maybe go, like, see how Chief survived in the meantime, sort of thing.
Human, ambush the grunt! We're under fire!
I'm dead. You're stupid. Ah. Oh, look at the birds.
We've got to stop him!
These pistols ain't the greatest. Oh, it fucking hit the face. Come on. What are the worst weapons for this?
Easy prey.
Oh. Come on, big boy. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, so good. Ah. Have a bullet. Grenades. Ooh. Okay, that.
You did it, Chief.
Well done.
5 November's ready for capture. Fob capture complete, Chief. For most of the war, this was about as deep in banished territory as the UNSC could reach. Can you imagine what it was like? Trying to protect this fob from the banished? So many lives sacrificed.
Alright, to be fair with the
Fob signals coming in clear. You guys need anything? Keep me posted. Wasp requisition confirmed.
I only got one weapon. How does that happen? To be fair with the TV show though, like the scenes with Chief, like the action scenes, like they look pretty cool. Like there is some budget behind this compared to other films and everything they've done, but I'd still rather have I'd rather have a low budget Halo show that's more authentic and kind of pushes the story a little bit and does its own thing, than something that's trying to be its own thing but then push its own agenda that has no connection to like it's in its own universe, so there's like no point to watching it.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
I'm bloody melted already, like what the fuck? Look how boring that is. And this is like, vehicle combat was like this in the main game. So, like in normal difficulty, so. Yeah, I might go back to the fob and get a fucking, I might get a truck full of guys for this guy. I don't think I want to deal with this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna laser me. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. I think I need to do that. Back away. Go back to the fob. Replan. Because I need to stop thinking that flying vehicles are going to do any effect. Like, they're just not. But the problem with these assassination quests as well. The problem with these hunting down target quests, oh shit.
Did you really think you could defeat me, well? That vehicle needs a better.
Fuck you. Really that, oh, what was I talking about? Man, I'm blank now. Yeah, the hunting down targets, like really you should be able to just kill the target and
in range, Chief.
dickhead.
Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
Oh shit. No, fuck. Why I need a FOB. We need to get some good weapons. Come on, boys. Follow me.
Hey, the Spartan's here.
Hello, Chief.
I haven't seen
The
a
Spartan
since
Chief.
things started going south.
Oh, let's get the good old Maverick. No, Razorback.
Stand by for your Razorback.
I want to get. I wish I could, like, you know, like in what's the show? What's the game? You know, the EA Battle Royale.
Look okay with that one?
What's it called?
Oh, this is nice.
Is it not Anthem? I got stuck on this the other day. But EA's Battle Royale that's really successful.
You have fun, Chief.
You guys, come on.
Need backup?
With that game, you know where you can spot like your weapons and stuff, or like in Fallout 4, where you can highlight different weapons and stuff for your followers to pick up. But that's what they should have done with this.
Oh yeah, you know just what I like, Chief.
Let's get it done, sir.
UNSC ain't going anywhere. Say we've earned ourselves a break.
Right, so we got 1, 2, 3.
Moving up.
We got everyone. Oh, you. Stop it.
This'll get the
Stop
job
being
done.
weird.
Sir.
Let's see what we want. I'm thinking Sentinel Beam, probably the best.
Waiting on you, sir.
Oh, I've already got shit.
But we're not out.
I think that'll do. And that's one thing, it's weird that they didn't add other grenades to the weapon crate. So you can't pick up like plasma grenades and other stuff. Kind of being stupid. Is that full ride?
I'm in.
So we should be good.
Step 1, secure our comms. Step 2.
Is I don't want to get in too much trouble before I get to the targets.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
Oh my god, he just fucking got
Get down. Get after the crew.
Oh my god, did you see
Right,
that?
keep it up.
He just disappeared. Oh my
Keep
god.
moving. Makes it easier to line up the next shot.
Hey, I'm taking it. Fuck that. That would have took half an hour for me to do that. He just disappeared.
Arthok was no match for you. Well, as
I thought it would be a
expected
bit
anyway.
trickier than
I bet
that.
he was surprised. Arthok wreaked havoc on UNSC colonies for years. No doubt about it, he got what he deserved.
Oh dear.
Get my dick.
I think we could get another one in for the end of the day. Let's go get this geezer. Maybe go get that geezer and then go after these. So we've got to do another episode after this anyway.
Let's go, go, go.
Riding shotgun. Let's move.
That was a bit. He just disappeared within a few seconds.
That's a kill.
It's ridiculous. It's good though, ridiculously good. There's other games they would have patched that out by now. How do you get up there? That might be a problematic trench. There's roads going down there, but I don't think that's gonna get anywhere. Is there like a road? Maybe. Yeah, I might not be able to get a road up there.
There. They're gone.
So what? We all go home? Making any underhanded deals lately, Featherface?
Get splattered, freak. That's the way we do it.
How ridiculous that is.
We're taking this rig back.
There's a bark.
Come on, you bastard. Try and finish me.
Let's get some ground.
It's still alive, you alien bastard.
What hit me?
What are you being killed for? Stop it.
Oh, think you can hide from me? We were lucky this
That's
time.
some vehicle damage.
Next time? Well, I guess we'll see.
Everyone's alive. You could say the same for my vehicle though. And that's another interesting thing. A few Volition developers are joining Undead Labs for State Decay 3. Because I think because they've opened up a new studio, Undead Labs, a second one.
Nice work, he's down.
And I think the region where they're making, well, where they set up a new lab, I guess, is set near Volition, and I think a lot of the Volition devs are moved, which I don't know why you would, especially with the shit show that's going to come with the remake. But that's, I'm kind of worried. As long as they don't make
Well,
State
here goes nothing.
Decay 3 woken crap, it won't be too bad. But yeah, it'll have my issues if because there's some woke dialogue in Homecoming for State Decay 2. There's some really stupid lines in that that's so referenced to modern day beliefs and shit, and it's like, I just don't get it. Why do we need to have, like, they talk about Cleo in Homecoming. Cleo is a they or it instead of a she. Like, she's got a female voice, and Isby's like, oh, I call it they because I don't want to pretty much assume it's gender. It's like, fuck off. Like, your zombie apocalypse, like, you've got bigger things to worry about and fucking pronouns and shit. It's so fucking annoying now.
Brute snipers lining up a shot.
You losers got nothing on humanity.
They're just disappearing.
And we might just win this thing. There's more here. This isn't the first time this ring has repaired itself. What we're seeing in the landscape around us is an ancient process. It seems like these installations are almost impossible to destroy.
Almost.
My chief's destroyed.
Hey,
Wow.
don't leave without me.
My chief's witness too be destroyed.
Moving up.
see. I think it'd be...
Assuredly, many before me have observed these crumbling artifacts, gazed at the landscape in which they sit. How did they feel? There is so much here that I would assume was interpreted as beauty. But perhaps not. What are these relics to the past? Are they a celebration? Or a warning? Symbols of hope, or something darker?
But with them having some really good names,
We shouldn't stick around here too long.
good,
We should move.
Volition has got good talent. Like that's the thing. Most games have just got good talent behind them, and it's up to the people who are writing the game, and it all depends on who's writing the game and who's directing the game to allow this crap in. And I think games like a lot of the time, like when woke stuff comes into games, gamers aren't scared to say something, unlike film and TV fans. I think Hollywood's got away with it more because people, like normies, don't care. They just want to watch something, and they probably don't notice it so much. But when you watch a lot of TV and films, then you start noticing the copy. Like it isn't even like it's just a rare occurrence. A bit of woke storytelling.
We'll make this real.
Yeah, let's do this.
But it's like everything. It's like every story now is the same. And they're not even innovating on the woke story. It's just all the same. It's like you can be woke and still make it entertaining. Like I really enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that was really woke, but it also like it wasn't scared to.
Stack 'em up. Targets down.
Like it wasn't terrified to enjoy its male characters as well, or every character. They utilize every character to its benefit, and they just wanted to make some good stories, and you can see that. And it actually benefited the female characters instead of making them annoying or irritating or just a script. Because so many of these like stories are just scripts that, like, these characters are just reading a script. I might have to do this on my own. A lot of these characters are just reading a script on their own, and waiting for the next story beat to move along. Whereas a lot of other shows, if they do it smartly, it feels like characters are making them decisions, or they're moving through the story naturally, like it was meant to be. Whereas, like if you watch some reviews on like Batwoman, like, there's so much stuff in that where it's such a coincidence something happens because she's all of a sudden the bestest hacker ever. Oh my god, like she can hack into things and find out stuff within a few seconds because she used to live in a van with a laptop. Like, fuck off. If you want to see a cool female character hacking with a laptop, go watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and see Sky. Her development into Quake and like that's a good female character right there. Well, where's this target then? Now this one might be a bit trickier because I'm on my own. I think this one, if I remember, might be just a jackal. If so, I could just melt him. No, it's a dickhead. Oh no.
HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would...
Got him. Fucking Cunt.
Target eliminated, but we're not finished yet. Get the crew.
Why aren't we? We should be. Got him, we got him, we got him. I ain't got no weapon. Oh, the reload animation on this is pretty quick. Where's he going? Come on, fucking get up there. At least you got the boss out of the way.
HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker. He sounds unpleasant.
Where the fuck you? Fuck you.
Let's get violent.
HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this ring. What do you think?
Already dead, you stupid bitch. What the f- Of course I get killed by the grunts. Those stupid plasma grenades. Of course.
That's the end of Zeratus the Scourge Maker. May his stupid nickname die with him. We're thinning out the numbers of Banished Elite on this ring. Keep it up, Chief.
Well, I think it's kind of sexist that the only female banished are skimmers. Quite offensive. And that's the other issue. Is like people wanting to be represented in everything. Like if they don't see that person, like themselves in that character, that they can't relate to them for some reason, and that's stupid. It's like with the Lord of the Rings anyway. Like the whole point of the Lord of the Rings story is like the Fellowship of the Ring, for example. It's a story of a bunch of different races, different cultures coming together to overcome like a common evil. That's the point of
What
the
now,
Fellowship
Chief?
of the Ring.
Should we start hunting down those beacons, or did you have something else in mind?
And everybody should relate to that, like, and feel like anybody and anyone could join up and work together to fight a good cause. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter if that person's white, black, or anything. Like, just because Tolkien wrote it as like a European-esque Middle Earth, so there isn't gonna be like
We're gonna take it all back.
he wrote it so that isn't he didn't write it as with colour in mind or anything, I don't think. And how many rockets oh, one rocket, that's pretty good. And man, like there's this video that Amazon's hid full of the Rings of Power, and it's hilarious what they've hid. Like, it's called Lord of the Rings Superfans React to the Trailer, and it's some of the wokest people you'll ever see
There we go.
react to something, and
need to get inside
they've
the
not
beacon.
they've probably not even
Let's
watched
find
the
a way
original
in.
films or read the books, let alone give a damn. Like, pisses me off because there's so many good fans. Like, there's so many YouTube channels that have put so much time into lore videos and celebrating the work of Tolkien and keeping his story alive, and here comes along Amazon thinking that they're better than Tolkien and his world and can make it better. It's like, fuck off, man. But yeah, with I know I'm jumping from topic to topic, but at least with Ended Labs getting some talent from like other places that are kind of like AAA. Like, Ended Labs is pretty much becoming a AAA studio now. As long as they don't make issues with the game, like the next game. I hope it still feels and plays and is State of Decay. I hope it doesn't become The Last of Us or anything like that. I don't want... my worst fear for State of Decay 3 is them making... They're making State of Decay 3 look and feel like The Last of Us or Days Gone. Because, like, even though State of Decay is like a AA like game, like it's still an indie game more or less. It's still unique. Like, it's probably one of the most unique zombie games you'll probably play. And I just hope they don't lose that and they just back out for more of a... I hope they don't back out for more of a story-driven zombie game, because like then they are competing with Days Gone and Last of Us, and I think they could do it. But it's just, I like State of Decay. Like, State of Decay always has such good replay value, and if they remove that, they kind of fucked, I think. Fuck you, you lazy cunt. But yeah, if they're getting some devs from Volition, at least they've got some guys that are familiar with open world games. And I think a lot of the things that they're popping up is they want to get better animation. That's the big thing, like they're hiring a lot of animators, which shows that, because that's the one thing with State of Decay 2 is the animations are janky. They are clanky. I get through it, like I don't mind it, but so it'd be interesting to see what they could do with combat and things like that with more experienced devs and what the fuck? How did he do that? I don't know how he did that. I didn't hear an explosion or anything. Of course they spawn me in a shit spot. Can I just go in? I'm dead. So stupid. Like legit, Halo is Minecraft right now. I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. That's legit what they're doing right now. Oh, come on, fuck you. Dickhead. Oof. Dickhead.
No more hostiles detected. You make it look easy, Chief.
Oh, the turret. Right. Yeah, shotgun can do. That'll do. Well, actually, maybe this.
That was easy.
You say so. Died about 20 times.
Let's see what's inside.
Weird to think after Halo, like, that's it for the Halo Let's Play. Like, the Halo Complete Story campaign that I've been doing.
Okay, let's do this. You know, this might actually work.
Or maybe not.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
To the other towers. Right, I guess I'll probably end up wrapping up here in a minute. Oh, there's 4 towers, is there? That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up here for today, and then we'll continue on in the next episode, right where we left off. Sorry for me ranting, like, it's just been bothering me, like, because we've had the Halo trailer recently, and Lord of the Rings, and...
Anyone special out there?
No.
Then why do you do this? Again and again.
It's all I know.
What about you? Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's just been so long since anyone's even asked me something like that.
It's gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. He'll make it okay. Won't you?
I see, the turret's down already. What's the point of it? What's the point of the turret? What's the point of any vehicles in Legendary? Like, it feels like Halo Infinite on Legendary is kind of like Halo 4. Because you don't really realize until people point it out, but Halo 4, the way the enemies are laid out in that game, the way the enemies are based, like been built in that game, like with the Prometheans, it's very much based on precision weapons at long range. Like, you can really get in your face unless you're yeah, you can't really get in the face of the enemy until
This is gonna be a brave.
you little bit. So that's it. But you can't really man. One second. I'll do. I'll do. So what have we got now? Next time, probably go question marking in a bit more. Well, I'll say question marking in. Place to place. Threat sense would probably be good. That's weird. Why have I got a stick drift then? Because why is my thing jumping? Whoa, whoa, why are you doing that? I feel like my controller's got a bit of stick drift, because why was my thing going all over the place then? But yeah, it's been bothering me more and more because we've had the Halo 5 trailer. Well, not Halo 5 trailer. That's bad, but we had the Halo TV show trailer, Lord of the Rings, and then both the same shit. And it's just bothering me because just more franchises that you enjoy, and they've just been taken over, and they're not been taken over to make them better or do anything good with them. It's just to do the same thing, to do tick boxing, and that's it. No one's been hired because they want to take on the role or anything like that. It's just because they want to inject their ideology and shove it into people's faces instead of making making a Halo TV show. Like, you've got not much to compete with the previous films because they're not great, but they're pretty good, and they're definitely better now than what's going to come out. And it's just another show because like Doctor Who's been ruined, and that was my favourite franchise. That was the one thing that I loved since I was 2005 when Doctor Who came back with Christopher Eccleston. Since then, I've been a lifelong fan. I've watched all the classic shows. I've collected stuff. I bought stuff. I don't buy any stuff anymore because it's that bad. And that was like the one show that I adored, and that's just destroyed now. I weren't too fussed about Star Wars, but look at Star Wars now. Disney's just fucking about with it, like they don't know what to do with it. You've got it's just every single show franchise you can think of is just got the same woke garbage in it, and it's just thank God we've got gaming and YouTube. Thank God we've got this, because if you weren't able to go across there's a reason why so many people go to YouTube to watch stuff. I think YouTube has billions and billions of views a day, and it's just there's a reason why, because you can find what you want, and when you find something that you don't get lectured by, or people just providing free entertainment, it's just so much more value than say Amazon coming along with $1 billion TV show about a $1 billion franchise, which should be a moneymaker, but instead of making it a money-making machine and making it good and hiring people that want to make it good, you hire a bunch of Amazon hired for a Lord of the Rings TV series that they're going to give £1 billion to make. They're going to hire 2 people that have no credits in writing or in any of the shows. They're going to give £1 billion to them people to write a show. That just shows that Amazon's just drip feeding them things to do and things to say. And that's probably why a lot of these shows have gone woke, because the directors and the writers, they ain't got the balls to say to Amazon or Disney, this is shit. I don't want to write this, because they've got no other credits, and they're thinking the first credit I'm gonna get is writing for Disney, writing for Amazon. I'm gonna be set for life. That's what people are thinking, and it's been around for a year. It was 2016 when people started to spot it, but we all just brushed it aside. It's fine. We had some good Marvel stuff with Endgame and stuff like that. Endgame was the end, legit. And I think Kevin Feige said that there's no Avengers anymore, so that's good. Because I can't, the next Avengers would be just all women. Which would be fine 10 years, if they did an all-female Avengers 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it would have been badass. But now, do you really want to sit through 2 hours of MCU women lecturing people and crying and moaning and pretending that they're the best thing ever? Come on, no. I would love to have watched a Black Widow film 10 years ago, after Iron Man 2, in her own spy film with Clint Barton and Hawkeye. That would have been fucking awesome. It might not have made as much money back then, but it would have been a top tier movie. Imagine if the Russo brothers did a Black Widow film. That would have been probably the best spy movie ever made. But if they hired some people that wanted to do these things as well, not the woke stuff, but they wanted to use these characters for something. Like, say they wanted to get someone, like, say some guy or girl came along and said, I really want to make a cool spy film for Black Widow. Like a really grounded spy film for Black Widow. That's who they should be hiring. Not people that have no credits to the name. It's just, like, Lord of the Rings is up there with Doctor Who for me. Like, that's the big one. Like Halo, at least with Halo you got the games and you can ignore, and at least they've said, oh, it's another timeline, it's not connected. At least there's no like, oh, this is canon to Halo now. Like, there's no way of it ruining it. Whereas Doctor Who, with the recent seasons, they've ruined 50 years of Doctor Who. 50 years just gone within a season, just because they wanted to make the first Doctor a black girl. It's like, come on, like you could have made the next Doctor a black female character or male character. Like, that's fine. Do that, but not rewrite the origins of the Doctor. I think one day I'll have to do a video. It might be quite fun to have a video of me just playing a game and just ranting. I know I've done it. Check out my one of my recent State of Decay videos. I think it was the CRM versus the Rings of Power, where I talk more about the Rings of Power when it came out, the trailer, my reaction to it. I'm just thinking maybe I should have like a game where I just talk about this pop culture stuff, because I am interested. Well, I'm interested in the destruction of my favorite franchises, you know. And I would like to talk about it, maybe. But yeah, just Halo and Lord of the Rings. It's just been another few shows added to the pile, you know. Like, God knows, I don't know what they could go for next. There's not many franchises that they could go after next time. For next. So they've got Star Wars, they've got Doctor Who, Star Trek. Like, the only thing that hasn't been taken is Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man was the only cool thing that came from the last year. And I was kind of hoping Spider-Man was going to be the stepping stone for things to get back to good writing again. Like, you got the new Flash film coming out, and that's legit. You're going to watch that to see Keaton, Batman's Keaton. That's it. You're not going to see Flash or the new Superwoman girl. It's like, no, you're going to see Keaton. And it's the same with I think it's Batgirl TV show that's coming. Apparently Keaton's Batman is in that. And the writers said that he wasn't going to appear in it, but you can tell that they put Keaton in that show because they need to get reason for people to watch the show. Because if it's just going to be another woke show, I think another 2 years we'll probably be back on track with good shows again, because they can't last much longer. Surely, it's just because people notice with Lord of the Rings. Like, you should read the comments. Like, people are saying the same quote. It's awesome to see. From Tolkien. It's just fantastic. But yeah, it's just another thing. Yeah, I don't know what other shows that you could ruin. Or franchises. Yeah, I don't know. Witcher's gone. Like, they didn't do a really good job of The Witcher. Like, Henry Cavill wanted to do a good thing with that, but that was fucked because he got wrong people in charge. Star Wars is fucked. Marvel's fucked. DC's fucked. There's not a whole lot much more fun we can have with TV and film anymore, can we? But at least we got games like Halo Infinite, Story Rise, even though it's not the best one in the franchise, I don't think, but I take this over any other game, any other show that's out there right now. And yeah, like you got, there's Fallout. There's a Fallout TV show coming soon, and I think not Bioshock. Borderlands show coming, isn't there? That'll be interesting. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. Maybe I might think about doing like a stream on talking about this stuff, because it would be kind of fun, I think. Like pop culture, games and pop culture podcast or some bullshit. But we'll see. I'm enjoying Halo Infinite as always. We'll continue on next time. We'll try and get some more of the towers down and do some of the side stuff. And yeah, we'll wrap it up there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.